Yeah. Inside, yeah.
Thanks, sir. Igor, welcome to Tottenham Hotspur. How much have you enjoyed your first few days at the club?
No, I didn't enjoy because I'm here not to enjoy. I'm here to work. So enjoying is just a first moment. After there's a work to do, you know. Nice privilege to be here, as I said before, to this fantastic club. Also very focused, very concentrated to do the right things that this club need, this team need, these fans need. So I'm focused on that. I'm not thinking too much about what you ask me to enjoy.
You know some of the squad already from previous jobs.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, some of them are injured. You know, Randall, of course, but
yeah.
there is a lot of injuries.
Yeah,
A lot.
yeah,
Just how difficult do you think this job is going to be?
Yeah, very particular moment, as you know, this very rare situation that you find these 10 players, you know, injury with big injuries also. So we made training with 13 players. So it is how is it. It is how is it. It's not fantastic, beautiful, but it's in this case even bigger challenge to succeed. To come out from this situation, what is now, of course. 13 we will have, for sure, and it's quite enough to achieve what we want on Sunday, and that's the first goal of all. Of course, I understand the importance of this game. This is a derby, you know. North London derby. Everybody expects, you know, the points, the 3 points from us, and we are aware of this. But what was my goal in this first sessions we made is that we became a team. That we became a team with a really right meaning of the words, you know, the team who want to suffer when easy to suffer, to fight, to run, to have a right mentality. Also, you know, this is the start. Also, I was working on the lot of things, with everything, you know, because it's not only football is not only about that. It's about to have clear idea what we want to do. Very very specific things we want to do with the ball, without ball, when we are pressed, when we are low. So we work a lot. But the start is always about mentality, and that's because the people come before the football player.
You have a great reputation of coming into clubs and making an immediate impact. What is it you do, and what have you said to these current players?
I don't know. I do my job.
Lazio and Juve, great immediate.
Thank you very much. But no, it's nothing special. You know, I do the things that I believe. That I believe are important. Nothing more, nothing else. You know, if a coach have his own style, way how to achieve the results. So I have this my style, I believe is the best. It's never same because there are always different characteristics, different clubs, different culture. Not even of the league, but also of the club. You know, some clubs like this kind of football, some like this. You find, you know, you need to resolve the problems. Everywhere the problems, I always like to say. You believe if you go the best clubs in the world, you believe there are no problems there, but there are problems there. So, you know, like in third division problems. So it's all about how to resolve the problems in a very quick time. You know, not easy, but that's okay.
Wish you all the best Sunday.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Igor, welcome to the club. You mentioned this massive game on Sunday. Your first, obviously, it is the North London derby. It's against the league leaders, Arsenal, the biggest game for Spurs fans. When you talk about making this group of players a team and the mentality, have you spoken to the team about what you expect from them on Sunday? Because they've really struggled at home in the Premier League over the last 2 seasons, really.
Yeah, we speak from day first. So we have this 3-4 session. From day first, I go immediately very concrete things because there is no time to lose. Even with choosing the exercise, I needed to choose the exercise for that in a short period they can do the improvement. You know, not losing too much time on basic principles. Maybe sometimes I do, So what I said is it's not, of course, possible in short trainings to do big changes, of course, but something we need to see, and I'm sure that we will see something. I saw the players very available, very motivated to turn on the things, So that's nice starts.
A lot of journalists, a lot of fans have been trying to work out what kind of a system, a tactical setup you may go with on Sunday. Given that you've got so many players out injured, has it been particularly easy or has it been difficult to work out how you want to set the team up? And also, what kind of a style of play do you want to try and implement on this squad?
I would say that it's more difficult when you don't have player. Okay, of course. But in one way, then it's easy to choose. Let's say like that. System, as I said on Tottenham television, is always be after the style, after the mentality. Okay, system can be, or even as you know, during the game, the players are move, change. So it's only start position. After it's all about fluidity, about movement. Without ball, of course, then you need to choose for the characteristic of the player you have. That's the thing. You available players. If you have wingers, fantastic wingers, you will play with the wingers. If you have, I don't know, fantastic strikers, you play with strikers or midfielders. So then that's the key. But it's not about system. That's the last thing. It's important for this start. What I said before. We need to become a team. We need to become the group of the people with value, who will give something more, who will not watch each other, who will not watch themselves, but each other, to help them. So this is for me basic. And after, all the quality can come out, because this is a team who is full of quality, I believe, full of talented players. With the good motor engines, I like to say, the legs who can run, So there is a plenty of potential. So to come out this potential, some basic need to be done. Yeah.
And you mentioned you've got 13 players, or you've had 13 players in training. Have you got anyone coming back from injury for this game on Sunday?
Probably no. Solanke, Dominic has, was some problem with the throw, but he made today some training. So all others, probably someone next week.
And just finally, one more for me. This club has a great history of having had really top-level, world-class Croatian players who've played here. Of course, you are Croatian. Yeah. So just from a personal point of view, how proud are you to kind of continue that link between Croatian players, managers, and this great club?
Yeah, it was my best friend was here, so Stipe Pletikos as goalkeeper, and also the best player in story of Croatian football, Luka Modric. So of course, nice things happened. It was 10-15 years ago, so it's passed a little bit of time, but it's nice.
Hi Igor. I was going to ask you about Radu Dragusin. He's going to be an important player for you in the weeks ahead with Christian out as well. Did you work with him with his first season coming through at Juventus, didn't he?
Yeah, he came out as a young player in that period. I've been there. I recognized in him immediately. The skills, he was good already when he was young. He's still young, but not like he was 4 or 5 years ago. Yeah.
Did you work with Christian Romero at all? I was wondering if there was like a week or two.
Yeah. I sent him out. I sent him to Atalanta. No. He told me that now. He said, you sent me? No. He got Atalanta, and then he made this fantastic career, to become what he became. Yeah.
What was your first conversation like with the leaders in the group, like Christian, when you came in?
No, well, the conversation was I said now before here. Yeah. It's about everything. You cannot say we speak about this, then we don't speak about this. You need to speak about these values, but also about concrete things on the pitch, what you want, because the players need, and they want to have clarity about what we want. So this was a goal, to send two messages about people, about men, about values, and about what we what we will play. So these two things together working.
Just very quick, last one. Who's your captain going to be with Christian out?
Yeah, he will be. We will see tomorrow. You will see on Sunday.
Okay. Thank you.
James, please.
Hi, Igor. Do you think Spurs are in a relegation fight?
But this is not important. In which way? To be more clear. Fighting for every position, relegation, first position, UEFA there is for me. How I can explain that you understand me the right way? It's all about that you achieve what you do during the week. So you achieve your position, how you do the things on a Sunday. So it's always consequence about that. This brings you nothing if you start to think I'm a relegation or if I'm fighting for this about or what I'm starting. So all these goals, they're far away. In a way, I think you understand me. I never give them importance. I never speak about result. I never speak about what we need to achieve in the end of the season. I don't believe in this. I believe it's in today training. So this is for me all I want that the players think about that. I go strong on that things that we need to do on the training. After we speak, I go man to man to give concrete advices, to give all I have, love, also support, but also the right advices, So it's all about that, and then the position on the classific is consequence of this,
Do you feel the players have taken that on board then? Because it is only 5 points, the gap. It would be easy for them to be thinking
it
about
can be 5, 10, 2 is same. The behavior need to be same. We need to be focused on what we need to become as a team. So that's the focus, that's the process, that's the path, Let's focus on this and let's see what we can become. Not that we need to see what is there or what is down, what is up. This don't bring you nothing, You need to be concentrated of you, what you can, me as a coach, help to the players in every day, day by day, and the players what can do. So this is the main goal.
And just the last one for me. The atmosphere at the home games has been quite negative of late. Yeah. What is your message to the supporters?
Message to give support. The players need this. Now it's an amazing game to restart. Okay, we need. I heard a lot of good things about them. About love they have for the player. I'm sure that will give us support, and we show them that we care, and that we want to switch. We want to make changes. Immediately. Yeah.
I'll finish this section with George, please.
Hi, Igor. Does it matter that you've never managed in the Premier League before? There's been a lot of talk that you're coming in, you're new to the league. It's a precarious situation. Does it matter at all?
I don't believe. Football is everywhere. 11 against 11. There is a referee. There's offside. There's everything. So of course something. But I have also the club who is staying there with the guys who are inside. So small details, of course. You will know much better with the months, But in the end, it's always about football, about pitch there, about relationship, about what you need to do there.
And you have experience of playing against Tottenham. You was here in 2022. Your Marseille team. What are your memories of those games, and I guess your memories of
not nice
Tottenham?
Because we lose, so not nice. But it was two good games. Champions League, Marseille against and it was good game. Beautiful. Good atmosphere in the stadium, I remember. Fortunately, we lose 1-0, so okay.
And just finally from me, how confident are you that come next season, Tottenham will be a Premier League team?
I didn't understand. What? Sorry.
How confident are you that Tottenham will still be in the Premier League
100%.
next season?
100%.
I'm going to ask in English if it's Italian, so.
Okay.
What made you say yes to Tottenham, and what do you think all you have learned in Serie A can help you make the transition to the Premier League?
Yeah, I believe in Italian coaches also, in a way that I feel always, as I would like to say, half Italian, half Croatian in a way of football education, because I played there. So, of course, Italian football give you something maybe that some other leagues don't give you. Of course, if we are thinking about tactic preparation, I believe that they're the best. About mentality things, So it's all about to understand what is good for you as a coach, because it's always individual thing. I always believe now, when we especially speak about style of playing in the league, don't exist anymore. It exists only individual style of each of trainer, each of coach, of course. But I believe that this experience in Italy can give to me, something extra. But there are a lot of things, that are really just on coach, So it's all process to learning. Every year, every season, every experience to achieve and take something to you what you think is good, from a different culture, different coaches. Yeah.
Tom.
Hi, Igor. You've that's various other jobs. You've come in mid-season and had a quick impact. When people have been sort of reading about you when you've taken this job, they've seen you as someone who can come in, make a quick impact, almost like a sort of firefighter kind of manager. What do you make of that reputation? Is that something that you enjoy because you see it as something that you're proud of, or do you?
I don't think too much about that. I just want to live my life without thinking about what other thinking about you, especially in this sport, which in this 2026, when almost became more important what is around that what is inside, And if you understand what I want to mean, this became an era of information, So everybody speak, everybody have comments, everybody discussion. So it's sometimes you can lose yourself in listening too much information, So in my life generally, and also especially when I work in some club, I never read nothing about newspaper, about television, about nothing. I want to be focused on this, enjoy this, because thinking about other things, what other things about you can give you nothing, just take it from you, So.
You say you're 100% sure the team going to be in the Premier League next season. Would you like the job on a longer term basis?
It's the same answer as I told you before. I don't think about this.
You talked about the mentality being the most important thing. Spurs have shown arguably a bit of fragility when it comes to mentality in the last few years. Charlie mentioned, particularly at home. Do you see, from what you've seen from the players so far, a mental toughness that will be on display on Sunday?
Until now, I saw interesting things. Okay, when I say it's most important, it's a basic. Let's say like that. It's a basic that you have these things, but we need to add also other things. Otherwise, it's not enough. So let's start with this. After, pass by pass, we will add more things. But I saw this position to react. Let's say like this. It's not easy, but in life, all the good things are not easy. So if somebody want to become something more, it's never easy. So this is the moment to react for each of player, and became and put themselves in the challenge, in the to become something more.
Just lastly, I mean, it's an amazing first game that you've got in Arsenal. It's going to mean so much to Tottenham fans. In a weird way, is it actually quite a good time for playing them? Because they look like they're having a bit of a wobble, as we say in England.
Is it a good time to play against Arsenal at home? It's always a good time to play against Arsenal at home. You are good if you are in good moment, of course. If you are not in good moment, of course. So let's go. We respect them, but we play at home. We are Tottenham, we go. So let's see what will happen. We need to be courage. You have courage, confidence. Okay, we have good players. They have good players. So let's see what will happen. with humble but brave, intelligent, right things to do to put in the pitch. We play at home. Okay.
Have you watched the North London derby before, and if you have, what are your sort of?
Yeah, but watch on television is a little bit different.
Yes.
So I don't know how it be from live.
Do you have any strong memories of a North London?
No, always good game, always big motivation, big energy, everything.
And because to start with, you're only here for a short time, 3-4 months, 12 games. Are you living in a hotel, or do you live at a training ground?
Yeah, I'm living hotel.
Hotel. And you said before you haven't had time yet for enjoyment. It's just focus on the work. Do you anticipate that being the case the whole time you were here? No sightseeing in London, no going off to look at some nice
I don't know.
and things, just work.
This is a question I don't need to answer. Of course, come here not to visit the city or come here to make a job in a very difficult moment for this club. So these are no doubt.
No time off.
We work every day, like all coaches do. Nothing special. If you ask me, I come here to work. Every day, all coaches in the world focus on the work. Every day. They live 24/7. There is nothing. Even if they go in a restaurant, when they go in a museum, they are thinking how they will play a better team. It's all about little strange work, strange job. Strange job.
John.
Are you familiar with the term Spursy? Has anyone talked to you about the term Spursy?
Spursy. Tell me.
It means,
I expect that you will explain me now.
You have a little inkling. It means that basically from a real position of strength, they might be winning a game and suddenly they contrive to lose the game. It means it talks to a kind of a mental weakness.
Okay.
You've never heard of that?
No. Okay.
Are you confident then that that won't be a phrase used amongst your squad, amongst your players?
It's not about that, what I said before. It's not about name, it's about other things in football, in life. Count, not the name, how you call it's important, nice, traditional, but it's not about that. It's about here and here. Okay, it's always about that. Less in legs, especially I think it's football players about legs, but it's not about legs. It's always about head, it's about brain, about heart. It's all about that,
You were so strong when you said that the team would definitely not be relegated, will definitely stay in the Premier League. What gives you that strength of belief?
The quality.
Is it from what you've seen in the players in the training? Is it the mentality? Is it the characters that you have within the squad?
No, what I saw this week, even the quality of the player, we have enormous quality in the squad. Probably now out the team also, but they are there. They will come back. On Sunday we will have 13 good players, so it's about that.
And can I just ask you about the style of play?
Style.
Back to that. It's so important to this football club, this particular football club. Is it the DNA?
Yes, but style of playing, when you start pre-season and then you have 50 days in pre-season and you have 20 players, of course, then we see the style very concrete, Now this is like an emergency situation when you need to find fast what is suited for the 10 plus 3, okay? So now it's totally different. So it's also a problem. You cannot now go and set 5, 6 things that you want to achieve. You achieve 1, 2, 3 maybe, and then you go day by day, week by week. Okay, now we go on that, we put something else, but we continue with this, we add this, okay, again, now we are good. Now maybe another side we became we were weaker, then okay, now we go back on that. That's how you build a team, how you build. It's a process, So let's see what if you ask me what we're going to see Sunday, I believe that we're going to see something concrete, good, that the people will like. But also it's we're going to see this. We're going to this. So it's you work, you do your best, and then you see on Sunday.
Tom, Igor,
yeah.
I think you've played against Arsenal once in your career.
wonder if you have any memories of that game back in 2001, you lost.
Yeah, I get the injury in that game. I get out after 20-30 minutes and I stay out a long period after the game. I remember I get some problem. I had some problems with my ankle that time, and I remember that in that game. Yeah.
You play against Henri, maybe?
I play with Henry.
And then with as well, yeah?
Yeah, with Henry. Yeah.
Is this the best match or the worst match for you, the first game against Arsenal?
I don't think too much about what I said. It's best, not best. It's all about opinion. About it's only. I like to say it's about what I said until now. I think I was very clear about what was my goals, what I focus on us. There is Arsenal. I will prepare the same way. I will work the same way. There is Arsenal of I don't know who other team is there. Yeah. So it's all about us. We need to become what we want to be. It's about that. So Arsenal is give you bigger motivation, okay, bigger quality in opponent, but also bigger motivation. So I hope we will see concrete things on Sunday.
There's a lot of talk about Arsenal getting nervous in the title race. Is that something you think you can take advantage of?
I hope so.
Especially at home, the fans.
What?
That you can take advantage of Arsenal.
Yeah.
And just on Solanke, did you say he's ill?
Yeah, he has some problem during the week with his throw. Taking some antibiotics, but he will be available for the game.
And he's the only one who's ill. There's not other players who are ill as well.
No, Richie is back. Tel was there. So all others you already know. Yeah.
Pedro Porro, did you mention him?
No, next week.
Thank you. Ollie.
Just want to follow on from that question a little bit, Igor, about Arsenal. They had a bad result against Wolves. Everybody thinks they are worried that Manchester City might catch them. Will you talk about that at all to your players?
No, you don't talk about that. You talk about other things. Big respect for Arteta, who made amazing team, amazing squad. Reckonable. Probably one of the, if not the best in this moment, one of the best, in the world, with the quality of playing, with the style of playing, with the mentality, amazing mentality in the team, always 11 player behind the ball, always good press, good back, good idea with the ball. So it's a big challenge for us, So the moment maybe is not best one, but you never know, in football. Okay, so these are all the things we can speak in the bar, but in the end we need to be focused how we prepare the game, how we wanna do the right things against them, to block them in the things they do good also, but also that we do our things when we attack in the right way, what they don't like. Okay, so it's all about that, how to prepare this game. Yeah.
Your history as a manager suggests that you don't stay at a place for too long. Why is that? You a scary guy, do you think? What's the reason?
This we speak next time about this. It's a long story. Yeah.
Tom, finish us off, please.
Igor, when you say that you're 100% confident that Tottenham will still be a Premier League club next season, I think you were asked a couple of minutes before that whether Tottenham are in a relegation fight, and you said, I don't think that's important. Why do you not think it's important whether Tottenham are in a relegation fight? Is it because of how confident you are that they will be a Premier League club next season?
No, it's not important to think about that. That's what I was meaning about commenting, about thinking we can go down, we can go up, That's something always consequence as what you do, what you need to do. So that's my point, Never think about that. When I coach, I never watch the Classific. Maybe this sounds strange. I don't. We play there. Okay, we make 16. Where we are, I don't watch. I won't watch. We are okay. We have 3 points. Of course, that you think about everything because 24/7 you know everything already. Where are the problems? What can happen? What cannot happen? But what I wanted to tell is that the main goal is on process.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.